Hi everybody! Happy Thursday night. Dion here with the Turquoise Iris, and we finished that huge Antoinette wardrobe. So if you were one of those that followed along on the last 10 days of hi Suzanne, hi Kelly. Can you see me on YouTube? Maybe we're good now. I had to switch over on different Wi-Fi. About fell off my stool too. So the last 10 lives, we have actually been working on that huge wardrobe. Well, we're done. Matt and the boys rolled it in there today, got it all set up. I have it ready and staged, and I'm really just waiting for daylight. Again, Facebook, we're having a really hard time. So I'm gonna try this one thing on Facebook, and then I'm gonna get started. We've got to get painting. Yes, can see you very well on YouTube. Okay, hello. You know what? I don't know how to do anything on this new phone.
There's nothing wrong.
You can see it? Hi, Mama.
Yeah.
You can do it okay?
Everything is
All right. So I just have to say one thing, and I'm going to get started. I posted a picture of Matt this morning. Can I tell them? Of course, they can see. You guys on YouTube, you don't know, or on Instagram, you don't know. But I posted a picture of Matt and I. And I'm like, those of you that were asking and using the hashtag #MoreMatt the other night, I posted a picture of Matt and I, and thanking my wonderful husband, and he has almost 900 likes. And you guys are extremely complimentary. So I've enjoyed reading the comments. And no, we were not in nursery school together when we first got married. I'm 43 and he's 42, but you guys were extremely complimentary.
How old?
Pardon?
What'd you say? How old you were?
Be quiet. You know what? You're 43 and I'm 42.
No.
Yeah.
No. Not sure it's a lie.
Yeah. So I shared on Instagram and Facebook a picture of him and just said blah 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 blah. And that was our 20th wedding anniversary. That picture. So now we've been married 21 years. Let's see, what was I planning on doing? Oh, I know. We're going to do some big blooms here. I'm going to start with my palette knife, and this is Cowgirl Coral, but then I'm going to come in with some finer details. 900 likes. I always say that Abby gets like way more likes and follows or comments than any of my furniture ever. Abby always does. But now Matt has outdone Abby. You guys were super nice over on Facebook.
I had a bigger stick.
Oh, you had to buy a bigger stick.
Mm-hmm.
What, to keep people away from you,
Yeah.
keep the ladies away?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. So I just wanted to say that was really interesting. So he's here with me tonight. He's going to be reading comments because I'm going to have my back. I'm going to get started. I'm just kind of doing an outline of a big bloom, big floral bloom, and then I'll fill in with the finer details. But we have a new piece, and it's sitting directly behind here that I'll get started on probably Saturday. Tomorrow will be Friday Night Live, and I think Quita and I are going to do something on canvas tomorrow, and Saturday we'll get started on this new piece back there. Okay, get this. So yeah, the hashtag #MoreMatt was pretty good. Pretty good. Honey, what did you think about your new hashtag?
It doesn't really surprise me.
It doesn't really surprise you?
No.
It doesn't surprise you that you got a hashtag or that you got 900 likes on Facebook?
I've had plenty of hashtags. It's just that one was the nicest.
You've had plenty of hashtags? He's not even on Instagram. He's not even on social media. There it is. Honey, I need a picture of you with Abby.
I know. I was joking around with Dion earlier, and I said, really just needs to be me and Abby on the lives.
Just you and Abby on the Turquoise Iris, and I just,
We would break the internets.
break the interwebs. Yeah. You are so incredibly full of it. Okay, I want that there. We're gonna let that dry. Hey, sister. Speaking of Abby, she's coming in here behind me. Hi, sissy. Did you say hello? Did you say hi? That's probably a message as in I just ate. Please let me out. Okay. I'm starting with a palette knife, you guys, but I'm going to come in later with some brushes. I just wanted to get the base color on some of the blooms. Probably going to have one more over here because there's a great big leaf over here in this corner.
Oh, wait, I was missing some questions here.
You're missing questions?
Yeah,
Do your job or...
My bad. It's my bad.
We are taking a break from the science project that Holden waited till the last minute to do.
We got quite a bit coming on the YouTube here.
We've got questions. Let's go.
Well, they're really just directed towards me. I'm super cute.
That's not what they're saying.
Am I available?
They're not asking you.
Oh, Kelly Bang.
Kelly, all right.
She this is gonna be a good story, but she wanted to know, how did I ask as far as proposing?
How did you propose?
Yeah.
Well,
So you won't get married?
you want... No, you did not talk like that. Maybe we should do a whole show.
Kelly Bang wants to know, are you using DIY paint right now?
I am using DIY. I'm using Cowgirl Coral, and then I like to use acrylics for the finer details, but I am using DIY paint right now. I like the way I can layer it and get it really chunky. Abby and Matt. Oh, great. Now Abby has a hashtag. Great.
Yep. Yeah.
On Facebook.
Hashtag Abby and Matt. Hello.
Hello. So Matt, what were you working on in there in the living room for me?
Yeah, back on task. Let's go. Cheryl on the YouTube. She said she just purchased an armoire at an auction tonight because of you.
Oh, girl, what's your plan? Tell me your plan. You've got a plan for your wardrobe, an armoire, and you purchased because we just finished up Marie Antoinette. We're going to photograph it tomorrow. So tell me what your plans are. We're all here for you. We're all here for you. Matt, right?
Yep, I'm here.
You're here for advice, right?
Yeah, I'm full of it.
Okay, Sweet Cheeks, will you get me that spray bottle right there?
Yeah, got another question from the Real Housewife.
The real one.
Yep, on the YouTube.
All right.
Are you using two paints? And if so, is it the heavy? Tube paints. Using tube paints? Tube. T-U-B-E.
No. Oh, hey, there's no water in there.
Oh.
No, it's the DIY.
Okay.
And if you're asking me which acrylic that I'm using, okay, honey, let me get my water bottle. I'm going to use my water bottle. No, the ones that are the turquoise iris. Nope, that's not it. No, that's it. It's just empty.
Here, I'm gonna fill it up.
Okay, that would be really great.
I'll show that up.
That's the one I wanted to use. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not sure I'm not sure I understand the question, to be honest with you. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm just getting some texture on here with the Cowgirl Coral. Okay, so now I want white. No, I don't. I actually am going to grab my mascot brush from the Turquoise Iris collection, and I'm going to actually do some wispy. See, this is Blue Iris, where we just kind of threw the paint on here. Guys, I did this part one on a live, probably, gosh, it was before we started the wardrobe, so it's been a couple of weeks. I just want some of this periwinkle color, which is Water Lily from DIY, and I want just some sprays. And I'm gonna let that Cowgirl Coral set up, because right now it just looks really wonky. It needs some style. Matthew?
Yep.
Are you asleep on the job?
No, I'm searching the web for
You're searching the web.
for comments and questions.
Okay. Oh, I love this color. Have I mentioned that before? I
So,
can't.
got some folks popping on. We're
I
at
can't
18 on the Facebook and
Okay.
30 on the tube.
I can't wait until sunlight so I can stage, or so I can photograph Antoinette. Ugh. I just can't wait. I just am not happy about waiting. All right, now I'm gonna actually put some tiny little blue leaves on there. I don't know why the sound effects are necessary.
I like them.
You get better leaves. You get better leaves. Little sprigs.
Chris Butler
Mm-hmm.
on the Facebook, he said, "Hey Matt, what is life like living
Don't answer that.
with a painting legend like your wife?"
Did you hear him laugh, Chris? Like when he read it, he laughed. Don't answer that, Woods.
Don't? All right, fine. Sorry,
Well,
Chris.
because you're going to be sarcastic. You wouldn't be honest.
Just DM me, Chris.
Just DM me.
DM me.
Chris is in my group, honey.
I know, DM me, Chris.
Okay. I'm just making sure you know who he is. I want you to actually answer that now that I'm thinking about it. Of course, he gave me a legend. That's a little, it's really kind. But if you could use 3 words to describe what it's like to live with me, what is it?
3 words?
Mm-hmm. Be kind.
Wow. Put me on the spot here.
Chris did it.
Okay.
I didn't.
Thanks, Chris. I would say 3 words. What's it like? Heavy lifting.
He had to lift that arm wall tonight, guys. He and Elijah. That Antoinette. I was like, oh, yeah. So it's like heavy lifting. Well, that's deep, honey.
Yep. Organized chaos.
It's organized chaos.
Right.
Okay.
Kind of like coaching a little league baseball team.
That's a great analogy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Organized chaos.
you're winning me over with this one.
Man, I'll get back to you, Chris. No.
I asked you, actually. I think you could just tell me. What's life like, Woods? It's busy, but I guess that's what you mean by organized chaos.
Busy, yeah, busy. Busy's a good word.
Okay.
And I'm the luckiest man alive. 100%.
You read that from somebody.
Hey, no.
Did you know that I have no doubt in my mind that somebody typed that out and you just read it? Yes or no? Honest.
What?
Did somebody type that out and you just read it?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? What, now you can't read?
I'm reading 2 devices at one time.
Oh, well that's...
Okay, I did it. What, heaven on earth, is that any better?
Heaven on earth.
Heaven
It's
on
heaven
earth.
on earth,
Heaven
he
on
says.
earth.
Living with me. Yep, it's getting deep. Okay. All right. Oh, we're going to come in with some little bit of blue iris. We're going to highlight. Tell you what, have I mentioned that I love these colors? Maybe a time or 2. Okay, now let's get some white. Okay, Abigail, what do you need, sis? Can you just lay down, go night-night? Oh, she's a good girl. Yes.
Vintage Sin on YouTube.
Hi,
Wants to know
Vintage
why
Sin.
you call me Woods.
Because I have a nickname for everyone.
My name's Wood. My last name is my nickname?
So why do I call you Woods?
Well, that's my name. My last name.
So I call Holden Lil Woods.
What did you used to call me, though?
Matthew.
No. Starts with an S. Ends with an ooger.
Oh, Sugar.
Sugar.
Sugar Booger. Because after being married for so long and me calling him Sugar Booger, he was kind of like, I don't like that name, right? And I'm like, oh, what do you mean you don't like Sugar Booger? Like, it's 20 years later and you're just now telling me you don't like Sugar Booger? This can't be right. He's like, yeah, you know, the boys are like, yeah, we don't really like our nicknames either, Mom. I'm like, why would you even say that? That you don't like your nicknames?
Deb Foster wants to know when I'm gonna start painting with you.
Hi, Deb. He would probably do so if you guys started, you know, asking him. Seems like you guys can get him to do things easier than I can.
Pamela Holland would like to know, where is the wardrobe going?
The wardrobe, it's for sale and it's not sold yet. Oh, she said something else. I see Vintage Sin made another comment.
Yeah, it just sparked a comment in me of why you call me Woods.
Oh. Yeah, because I just have nicknames for everybody. Since it's our last name. Like I said, it's better than Sugar Booger, and he found it more approving than Sugar Booger.
JB Wheeler.
JB?
What is the
JB or BJ, honey?
Sorry, a little dyslexic there. BJ, sorry.
That's okay.
What is the size of the canvas?
This is 36 by 36. And this is honestly, guys, this is my favorite size to work with. It's just manageable. Like, I don't have to move around. I don't have to get up. It's totally manageable. This is my favorite size.
Carol is asking, did you finish the wardrobe? How did she miss it?
Oh, yeah. Last 10 days, girl. We finished it last night, and she will be photographed tomorrow as soon as the sun comes up. Yeah, we did. Oh, you can look at pictures. Just go to videos from last night on Facebook or on YouTube. It's all under a playlist on YouTube, so you can see all 10 of them together. And if you are on Facebook, just click on videos, and it was just the last few videos. They're all there, right there for you. And I've also posted a ton of pictures too.
Maria Flores. Dion,
yeah.
Do you know the type of flowers you paint, or you just create them at a whim?
I create them at a whim and then decide what they look like. Unless I'm doing irises, and then I tend to do them on purpose because I do love them so. The leaves looked a little more tropical, and so this is going right back in our bathroom. And so I wanted something a little more beachy, tropical inspired. So I had done the base coat before we moved, but I hadn't had a time to actually work back on it. So I hung it up in the bathroom and then decided, I'm ready. Let's go.
I think it's Renelle Pardawaski.
All right.
Said we need to set up 2 canvases back to back. Then we can watch both and see the art when you're both done.
Well, we've done that. Haven't we done that once?
Not back to back, but we've painted side by side.
We have. We painted, at our other house, we painted side by side. And he's been on several videos painting with me before.
They broke the internet pretty much.
It broke the internet pretty much, he said. Yeah. You guys are going to have to say nicer things to him because, you know, he needs a little confidence booster. Poor Instagram. I can't read their questions or anything.
A Isery says it looks tropical, what you're doing.
Yeah. I love the tropical flowers. Just still getting some layers on there and some color, and then I'll come in with some finer acrylics in bright colors.
They're asking about my man group.
Your man group.
Yeah, I'll end up taking Chris and putting him in my man group.
Oh yeah, he'd be a good candidate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Karen Brown. Matt can paint butterflies, that's right.
Yep.
Butterfly.
Yep, she was there. What else have you painted? You painted the cat with the bouquet of flowers in his face.
Yes, that's true. Cartoon cat. 1969 truck.
You painted a 1969 truck at the last class.
With a giraffe.
With a giraffe coming out the sunroof. And yep.
Okay. Susan. Yeah, okay, yeah. BJ Wheeler, she actually answered it, but Susan Norton was just confirming it was DIY paint.
This is still DIY, yes. Indeed. Now I need some yellow, so just a moment. Any inquiries on Marie Antoinette? Yes, actually. I have.
I'm not moving it again.
Moving what, baby?
Marie Antoinette.
You're not moving it again? Yeah. It's going to stay right on the staging wall until it sells. Yes, I have had an inquiry.
Okay, this is interesting.
This,
Isery? Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm going to grab the yellow, which is Liquid Sunshine. I'm just going to add some centers. What I have to do is now let all of this dry, so I have to come back tomorrow once it's all dry and start adding in the finer details to make the flowers look more like flowers.
Isery, I hope I'm saying that right. She says, we had red flowers that look like the ones you were doing when we lived in Puerto Rico. We called them, I'm gonna mess this up,
It's okay. Do your best.
Empapolas?
Okay. That's what you call them in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. They were red. I just love flowers.
Susan Norton
Obvious.
says, looks like you're not mixing that much, but using colors pure out of the jar.
I am. These are our sample jars. And I go through them so incredibly quickly because I use them on furniture too. And I'm not mixing on a canvas or on a palette or anything. I'm just putting them up here. And there's blending that goes on when I apply, which, you know, to the wet paint. But other than that, no. I'm not doing a whole lot of blending.
Berta Hartshorn Downing.
Okay. Berta Downing. You met her.
She goes, I am late.
Hi, Berta.
I'm late. Who are you talking to? The stupid iPad doesn't show the comments anymore.
Oh, who am I talking to? I'm talking to Matt. My husband. She came in, honey, actually, I don't know if you were at that class. Yeah, you were. She came from Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No. She came, yeah, you were there.
Pamela Holland, what is your sealer, question mark?
My sealer, there are several different ones. I used high gloss spray sealer on a couple of paintings last week. That because I wanted a really shiny finish, and I don't remember what brand that was. I used the entire can. I don't see it. I also use a clear sealer from DIY called Big Top, and I can just brush that on. That's usually what I like to use more than anything. Amapolas, in Spanish for poppy, says BJ Wheeler.
Nice.
Berta says, hi, cute husband. Yep, 900 likes today on Facebook, you guys. Blew my furniture, blew everything out of the water. Everything. Matt took more likes than anything probably ever. The name of the yellow that I'm working with is Liquid Sunshine. So what I have to do now is I have to let all this dry. I gotta walk away because I love the way these flowers are looking, but I need to add in some finer details, some black, some white, some highlight to look a little more cohesive in my opinion. I probably will add some golden ticket, but we'll do that probably on Saturday. Will there be another opening for your mentor group at some point? Yes, there will be. In April, we'll be opening it up in my mentorship. It'll be just the first 20, but I only open it up for those that are already in my Creative Connection. So my Creative Connection is a monthly membership. It's $37 a month, and that's where we do all of the things, the trainings, the tutorials, the learning, the experts, all of those things. And then the one-on-one, I offer it to just that group, the 500 people that are in that group. They get first dibs. So last time it actually sold out quickly, but we'll just see. Like that's just the way we're doing it now. But yes, in April, my Creative Connection will be opening up January 1st and 2nd only. So will it be anybody's welcome? There are no requirements, no conditions whatsoever. But January 1st, and actually if you go to theturquoiseiris.com right now, you can go to the wait list and you can sign up that way through the wait list, and I'll send out an email and notify you. Thank you, Tanya Cribbs. You are going to have to get Matt a larger helmet. Right, my Marlis. All right, so you guys, thanks for being here tonight. We're gonna go back and the science project is waiting for Matt's. No. Are you gonna help him?
I've done almost the whole project.
Don't say that on camera. You haven't either.
I said
I mean, you
almost
showed
haven't
him.
done the whole project.
You almost haven't done the whole project.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. Makes sense. So yeah, back to the science project, guys. Thanks for being here tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 Central, with Quita Allen of All Shabbed Out. We are going to apparently work on something holiday-ish. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. See ya. Matthew?
Hashtag more Matt.